Hello and welcome to a tutorial video on navigating the Google Classroom. It's review for some and new for others. We can start either by searching for Google Classroom or we're going directly to classroom.google.com. And this will pull up your classes. Now, these classes show every class you've ever been in that has not yet been archived by the teacher. So it might get a little bit cluttered. You can rearrange the classes just with drag and drop. So doing that will allow you to make sure that whichever classes you see on this list, you can put your current classes at the top and put your old classes at the bottom until those teachers archive them. Now we also have a calendar. You can use that calendar to navigate and see what assignments are due if we have any classes. Here these are just showing assignments that are due. And these are for all the classes that I teach. You can narrow it down to just one class or another. Again, back to that hamburger menu. You also have a to-do list. So you can go into each of your classes, pay close attention to the ones that have no due date. If you have assignments with no due date, they won't show up on the little to-dos in each class. So you'd have to check through here to see all of your due dates for all of your assignments. You can also go through that class by class. So let's take a look at this class because it has no other students yet. The upcoming box here will show any assignments that you have due in the next week, but only the first 3. So again, you want to stay on top of major projects because you don't want to be leaving them to the last minute. And it's very easy to do if you're only working from the upcoming box. Classwork shows everything that's been assigned. And these colors will shift as you hand them in and get them marked. You can view your work specifically, or you can filter by unit. So if you know you're in Unit 1, you can click here and you will only see the Unit 1 content. If you go view your work, then this will show you everything. You can look at any assignments that are missing, assignments that have been returned by the teacher, and what is assigned. So it has not yet been handed in. My preference for that is to go through the to-do, because this will arrange things for all of your classes, unless you filter them, by due date. So everything will be here arranged by which day it's due. You could pick which class you're looking at. You could check missing assignments. And the advantage to doing it through your to-do list is that once you've done the assignment, it bumps to this page. So we see we have a few here that were done early. Some have no due dates. And some of them are ones where I've already pre-recorded solutions for use in future years. So these are the done assignments. Notice that some of these are turned in. I have not used the teacher account to mark them. So that's why they're just showing turned in and don't have a mark. These two do have marks. And yes, they're out of funny amounts because of the way I have my classes set up to make sure different curricular outcomes in different units are equally weighted. More on that when we're actually in class. But these are the basics of navigating the Google Classroom. I strongly recommend that you always look ahead on your assigned tab and make sure you stay on top of all the major assignments that are coming. It's a pretty effective way to do that.